What do you say, Gene?
On this gold rush,
I think it's time to try and push a little more.
This old machine wasn't designed to run that fast.
Let's turn the things up. It's busted! Just cracked in there all the way through.
We're never going to have a wash plant this close to Fantasyland again.
Holy
I've never seen one this destroyed.
I don't give a As far as I'm concerned, you both go home. Turn the feeder off!
holy frick! We're going to beat Parker this year.
We're looking at selling this property. One of the potential buyers is Parker.
We found a lot of gold here. That's been good. Now it's time to move on.
At Scribner Creek, Parker Schnabel mines the last of the pay dirt in the boundary cut.
Everything's working well, and it's gone by quick too. You know, that's the nicest part of this. It's been pretty low cost to sluice as far as people go, and you know, no trucks, and it's been nice to do over 1,000 ounces without hauling any pay.
Parker's plan to run a more efficient mine is paying off. Without spending a dime to truck pay to his wash plant, his massive boundary cut has produced over $1 million in gold and taken him to a total of 2,104 ounces. Parker has more gold than Todd Hoffman for the first time this season.
It doesn't seem like too long ago we were just setting the plant up, and now we're about to move it again to the far end of the cut so that we can sluice the pay out of the north end. I go where the gold goes.
By moving the wash plant to the far end of the boundary cut, Parker plans to chase the gold-rich pay to the north. But foreman Rick Ness has a different plan in mind.
So I've been thinking about Fantasyland.
Uh-huh. And?
And I'm thinking now's the time, man,
Now's the time to what?
to get Fantasyland. You know, we're never going to have a wash plant this close to Fantasyland again.
And that's kind of the plan, though, is to work away from it.
Having mined out the boundary cut, Parker wants to move Goldzilla north to mine the next section of ground. But before they shut down to move the wash plant, Rick wants to mine a nearby cut they've already stripped, called Fantasyland. But they'd have to start using rock trucks again.
I don't think we should, honestly. Like, we haven't trucked a yard of pay, and we've done, over 1,000 ounces here?
Yeah, trust me, I love the new system. It's working great. But, you know, we're never going to have a wash plant this close to Fantasyland again. And it's not big enough to justify moving a wash plant there. So we keep moving farther away from it. We're never going to do it, man. You got a ton of money in that thing.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting, how long now to find out what's in there?
2 years. You know, I really think that there might be some good gold over there.
I think that's Fantasyland, Parker.
2 seasons ago, against foreman Gene Cheeseman's advice, Parker spent over $100,000 to strip Fantasyland.
It's a bit of a risk. You know, we are taking a gamble here with it, but we're going to give it a shot.
Initially, it paid out well.
How's that for Fantasyland? That's like a proper nugget.
But for 2 years now,
What the?
Broke the shank off.
permafrost has frozen him out.
The gold we need is right there. It's just frozen. Oh, Fantasyland, Fantasyland.
This is the best opportunity we've ever had, you know. I think it should be thawed by now. I mean, it's been sitting for over a year. Kind of feel like we should take it.
You'll just need to prep a road and put a pump in, huh?
That's it, man, and it's ready to go. We can do it in 3 days. We can make it happen.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's a bit of a haul.
It is, but we'll put the people on it, hammer down, 3 days.
All right.
Cool.
All right. 3 days of haul and pay ain't the end of the world.
No.
Good call, Rick.
Thanks, buddy.
As much as I hate it, as much as it pains me,
Now it's thawed. The 50,000 square feet of virgin ground should be easy pickings. Rick rallies the troops.
We're going to get it done, and I think it's going to be just what we need to get us past our season total and whoop Todd Hoffman's ass. So I'd say let's just hit it with everything we got and get it done.
Yeah, let's go.
To keep the plant fed, 4 rock trucks have to haul 160 loads of dirt for each of the next 3 days.
This whole cut, I mean, if we can get all this run, it's going to really be a big boost for us.
There it is, Mitch. First load of pay out of Fantasyland. About time, huh?
Woo! You probably thought this day was never going to come.
We hope it's got everything we need to get 3,000 ounces and beat the Hoffmans this season. That's Parker's big goal. That's the goal we've set for our team, and it's what we're going to make happen with this cut here, hopefully.
Nice to be finally sluicing it, you know. Not the way I want to do it. And, you know, we're deviating from the plan quite a bit by trucking it and all that. But hopefully it pays off.
It's a really, really important time. We need to reach our goals.
At McKinnon Creek, the Hoffman crew is back to mining their supercut. But for the last 4 weeks, their enormous cut has failed to produce the 200 ounces of gold they need a week to hit their 2,700 ounce, $3 million season goal.
With the amount of dirt we've run, we should have many thousands of ounces. But just hasn't worked out that way this year.
For the first time this season, Todd Hoffman has fallen behind his young rival, Parker. To catch up, he has to figure out what they're doing wrong in the supercut.
I mean, I don't have to tell you guys this, but 2,700 in my estimation is slipping away. Part of the reason why I mined here is because I had drill holes. This didn't mine like it drilled. Plain and simple. If it did, I'd be kicking Parker's ass.
This hole right here is 12 ounces per 100. There should be a lot more gold in that sluice box, according to the drill holes.
The gold just wasn't in the dirt. You want to know what we ought to do? We ought to go out there and take a really good look at it.
We could do some test pans in there at bedrock.